All right, so I'm about to have to leave this location where I'm at, and I'm pregnant. I don't have anywhere to go, and I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about the pregnancy. But what I want to tell y'all is that I'm about to need help. This morning I ate a bowl of cereal. I had groceries. People had helped me with food. Um, Yesterday, I believe. But so I cleaned up this little. I cleaned up because I got somebody that's letting me stay. I cleaned up, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to show my appreciation. You know what I'm saying, for him letting me stay here. Cleaned up the kitchen and everything. Washed the dishes. This is my food. I took my stuff out. I'm about to bag up my food. Um, but and I didn't. This is all I ate. I just wanted to show y'all. This is all I ate this morning. I'm gonna throw this away, but just to show y'all, it's like 6 o'clock p.m. and that's all I ate. And I'm pregnant, so I wanted something to eat, and I didn't want to cook this Alfredo because I was like, I wanted to eat a lunch plate with the chicken quesadillas and the rice from a taco truck next door to here at Braeswood Atrium. And so this is a new bag of what I just got yesterday. I'm gonna cook this tonight. So I went down there and I knew, I was like, the Mexican lady not gonna want to give you the food because, they trying to stop me from looking pregnant. So when I went down there, I gave her, I told the plate is $10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When I went down there to get the plate from her, she said that I had to come upstairs and get the other dollar, that she was going to up the charge to 11. And that's all we have for bus fare to get back and get food when that food ran out. So at the Walmart, they didn't help us with but $7 in cash. And then she bought us $30 worth of food. She bought us this chicken, this and this and this and that. So I haven't eaten nothing but the little bowl of cereal. And when I tried to go to get the food, she denied me the plate. And so I got mad. And I told her, I said, man, I got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. I told her, I said, ma'am, I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about my pregnancy. And I have this is a pocket knife. And this is not mine. I'm going to use it because he wants it. And I told her, I said, I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about my pregnancy. And I said, and I'm up and I'm trying to eat. I'm starving. And I said, why you gonna deny me the plate for $1? So I posted the camera up like this downstairs, and I was getting emotional because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. It's 6 o'clock. It's 5, and I'm hungry. So naturally, I started showing my belly like this in the lobby downstairs and telling what the lady was doing, that she was trying to deny me to plate of food. And I was like, that's okay. I'll go cook the food that I have upstairs and I'll save my money. But that's wrong what y'all doing to me in the area. And he was the male that said he'll help us, but he's got another woman here. She's not here right now. So he wasn't here when all this was happening. So the lady who worked here downstairs, I guess she a leasing agent, she came out like, man, you too loud, what's wrong? I'm showing my stomach on the camera like, because I'm like, man, I got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit with people plotting on me about food. And then she's like, well, you need to leave. So I went upstairs, I slammed the door and everything because I know how people plotting on me. It's sirens and stuff, people, doing a little shit around me. And then so when I came upstairs, his two neighbors, two people he talked to, they came up here talking about, they called him because I was loud about not getting a plate of food and I was emotional about the food. Look how the baby kicking in my stomach. Look how small my stomach is. Do you know how it feels for somebody to starve you and rape your little boy to death? And God said that Austin needed to confess about raping my little boy to death. And he said, Austin, you should have gave her the money when she had to go in that Walmart and ask for the food. So they locked the door. I went back downstairs to confront the lady with the extra dollar, like to show people that I'm pregnant. I showed the baby kicking, and I went down there to show them she denied me the food. And when I came back upstairs, I talked to the leasing lady, and the leasing lady was like, you good. You don't got to leave as long as you not loud. And I told her, I said, ma'am, I was trying to get something to eat and they was denying me the food. And I'm pregnant. And I tried to explain to her that I have a multi-million-dollar settlement. I'm about to receive people, they be trying to harm the baby. And you can see it kicking like that. We don't have a doctor. And we don't have nowhere to go. We don't have a lawyer. So they saying that I'm not pregnant. And then as I'm telling it on my channel, people are saying they bringing me places and I'm telling them I'm pregnant. They know that I'm pregnant. And then people doing dumb shit. So and they was like, oh, he said, Robert said you had to go. And then they started interrupting, what I was saying about the fact that I'm pregnant with a multi-million-dollar settlement. And somebody trying to mess with me getting some food. So when I came up here, I put the food in the pot. And I went back down there downstairs to show people like this the lady that's denying the baby the food, and they cut the camera off. Then I came back downstairs and I talked to the leasing lady because she was trying to say I need to leave, but then she was like, no, as long as you ain't loud, if he gonna let you stay up there, I ain't got nothing to do with it. So when I came back upstairs here to his apartment, they locked the door. It was Felicia and Pootie, his friend neighbors that came up in here. And then I asked the leasing lady, I went down there with the camera, and I said, did you lock the door? You see that I'm pregnant. And I said, ma'am, did you lock the door? She said, no, she did not lock the door. So I went down there and I asked Felicia and Pootie, did they lock the door? And they said no. So I called him and I asked him where he was at. And I told him, I was like, if you want me to leave, because he was saying that he wanted me to leave when Felicia and him came over here, because they were like, oh, you causing the scene, he wants you to leave about a plate of food. And you see the baby, how desperately looking. And then I'm that small, and it's about a plate of food. But you're going to try to make it seem like I'm petty. So I had recorded that video, and I told her, just let me go up in your house and get my stuff. And I leave. And he said, okay. So he's sitting in the living room waiting on me to get all my stuff, my food, and I ain't eating anything. And as y'all can see, I only have $11. They're going to leave me pregnant with this baby sitting outside with nothing to eat. Because $11 ain't enough. With nowhere to sleep, with nowhere to shower, trying to set me up for Austin. And I want Austin better arrested, the father of the baby. Please arrest him. Because they just going to keep setting me up everywhere I go with the baby in me. Because he's trying to say that I'm not pregnant by him. So this is how he's making me leave the location. And I haven't eaten. So I ain't never been the one to just force myself on nobody. I know I'm blessed. God told me sleeping on the couch when I was kind of hungry. He was saying to my baby daddy that you the one that needs to be giving her money for food. And he didn't want to do it. So I was just about to cook that. Said she refused us to play the food downstairs, and now they talking about she gotta leave because she mad because she wanted the food and y'all wouldn't give her the food. And then she tried to come up there and cook some, and now she gotta go. And so I didn't eat. And that's that's not what's up. So I cleaned all this shit up. She didn't do shit. Yeah, I've been here. It's fine. Yeah, I've been out here for 2 weeks, releasing the videos and shit, But I know I'm blessed because God showed me, God said when you win your settlement, about with the they got me. I want to sit down. I want to eat my ice cream. After I got the plate of food and I did everything, I did kitchen, I cleaned the house, I did everything. I took care of myself. I made sure I was fucking beautiful. And then I went down and tried to get me my ice cream fucking melted. And that's how a motherfucker gonna do me. And cereal, so how the fuck I'm supposed to eat my food outside with no, it's alright.